you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the road starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Hey Rams, we're back.
With another awesome broadcast for you guys. Hey Emma, do you want to hear a poem that I made?
Sure, I want to hear it.
Here it goes. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And
Jet, that's the road not taken by Robert Frost. That's plagiarism.
I know. I just wanted to add a little PSA in this for students. Don't plagiarize, kids.
Well, we've talked enough for this segment, but I do like the poem you were reciting. So let's head into National Poetry Month with Mike.
April is National Poetry Month, and it's a time to celebrate poetry in all of its forms, poets, whether they're professional or amateur, and just the joy that poetry can bring to all of our lives. In the library, we have a collection of poetry books in the 811s, and we have a variety of poems in the library. We have funny poems like Where the Sidewalk Ends. We have more serious poems by classic authors like Maya Angelou and Robert Frost. We have poems and novels told in poetry format, in like novels told in verse that tell stories in poems. And we even have some fun concrete poems, which are poems that are told in different shapes. So this is a fun book too. So there's just lots of different types of poetry. We want to give our readers a chance to explore and celebrate poetry and this unique type of writing style. Happy Poetry Month.
Oh, I should have said that. Okay. What? Take it.
About maturity and growing up.
I know, and part of growing up. Are you kidding me?
Some poetry is even about maturity and growing up.
I know, and part of growing up is completing the STAR test. So let's learn a little bit more about the STAR and how it went with Bo.
And Emma.
How do you think you did on the STAR?
I think I really made 100.
What did you do when you finished the STARs?
Slept and chilled.
How do you think you did on the STAR?
I think I did good. I think I got all of them right.
What did you do when you finished the STAR?
Ate food and went to sleep.
What do you think you did on the STAR?
Oh, that was easy. Bro, Kaden!
What did you do when you finished?
I pretended like I was reading a book, and then I slept most of the time.
How do you think you did on the STAR?
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I think I did good. Might have did
Yo, so stop using the broadcast then. Alright. Just straight recording. Just straight recording. Now we're gonna zoom in on your face. How do you think you did on the STAR?
It's a headache. That's all I had to say.
What did you do when you finished the STAR?
Just like rest, like put my head down, and sometimes.
I always set goals for STAR.
Me too, but it is also good to set goals for other things as well.
For example, our 6 weeks.
That's a perfect example.
Well, let's hear some people. What?
Goals about the 6 weeks with Sophia and Shrey. What are we doing today? I want to get ready for high school.
asking people what their goals are.
Yeah. What's your goal, Sophia?
To pass 8th grade.
I'm gonna put that in. That was really good.
I know, that was cool. You know what else is cool? NJHS.
Yeah, this organization is inducting many new students to join next year.
So let's get into that segment with Juliana and I.
I'm doing that.
Five minutes later.
In the show, I played the role of Aegis, who is a terrible father.
I am Decius, I'm mostly the Duke.
I played Hippolyta, who ended up married to Theseus.
So basically, I'm Demetrius, and I'm a jerk.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I played Lysander in the play.
Hi, I'm Bailey, and I play Helena in our play.
So, this show was the Seussification of Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream has 3 different parts to it. It has 3 different storylines to it. The first storyline is a whole confusing love square, which really doesn't make any sense. The second storyline is fairies, Oberon and Titania, who are the king and queen of fairies, are not exactly getting along with each other. And the third storyline is the root mechanicals, who are for the Duke's wedding.
Mostly the genre or the theme is there's a comedy and romantic.
That's the theme.
Yes.
My favorite part about working on this show would have to be that I had a fight scene. Even though it was kind of silly, we started out walking with pool noodles after all.
So basically, what inspired me was that I just really like acting, and this seemed like a fun play to do.
So I think the most complicated, hardest part of doing the show was there's a part where Bailey had to trip over me, and she missed and stepped on me a couple times. That hurts.
Okay, so my favorite part of the show overall was probably just having a nice little theater family and getting to hang out with them after school. And I feel like just the show in general, because it was so much fun. And yeah, so I just meeting new people and getting to hang out with them.
our junior vase competition was held on April 6th. It was at Lebanon Trail High School. So junior vase is our UIL competition that we do with visual arts. So it stands for Visual Arts Scholastic Event. And I had 8 kiddos enter their pieces. So what they basically had to do is they had to take their pieces, they had to go in front of a judge, talk about their ideas and what their artwork's about, and then from that point, their artworks would get judged, and then they would get a rating starting at like a 1 being the lowest and then a 4 being the highest. So if they got a 4, they then medaled with their piece, and then only 10% of the pieces they submitted, I think it was like 1,353 pieces, only 10% medaled with platinum, which is like our state honored. And actually 2 of our pieces that we submitted got those platinum medals. So they did a really awesome job. And it was Preston Lee and Michaela Lee Powell that got platinum medals.
Well, that concludes for this broadcast.
Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.
We're KTRR News, and we're keeping the Rams real.
So, what's the bet, boys?
I'm all in for the students. Well, I'm betting on the teachers.
I bet $2 on the teachers and $1 if you throw the game.
Okay. My name's Jacob, and today on Sports Center we're be covering the Hoops for Hope game. Again. Alright, here, I'm here with 2 players for the game. So basically, how do you think you're going to do in today's game?
Hopefully good.
How do you think you're going to do?
Good, but I'm scared for Coach Mason.
Yeah.
Who are you going to guard specifically?
I don't know yet.
Oh, Mr. Dudley.
Alright, good luck to you guys.
Look at you. Thank you.
Okay, no.